Hello and welcome to this quick video. Now, a little while back, I know quite a few months, I did a YouTube video about forehead wrinkles. There's no point me finding that video, can't bothered. But I have been thinking about this and noticing people's forehead wrinkles, and I'm starting to discover you can certainly tell some certain things. Now, the first thing I noticed was the number of forehead wrinkles that go all the way across. And if you've got 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, right? That, I said first of all, intelligence level, but let me rephrase that and say it's how complicated you like things. So if you're a single wrinkle across the head, not many people like that. You know, almost Neanderthal-like. There's not many people like that, so I can say it and get away with it. You know, a lot of people have 2. So 2, I would say, is the simpler, enjoyable life, right, for people. And the 3 wrinkles across the head, which is what I seem to have. And just seeing here on a picture, I'm showing sort of, it doesn't necessarily change with age, but as you've been using your wrinkles more, you know, sometimes they almost become semi-permanent and you can almost see them all the time. Like with my mum, she said, "Oh, I haven't got any forehead wrinkles." I said, "Yeah, that's because you don't think." You've got to think. And then she tried some thinking, and of course she's got some forehead wrinkles. So they don't seem to change with age, although obviously they're more pronounced, and you know, perhaps you could end up, you know, if you're that old, end up having a double wrinkle, and maybe that wouldn't count. But so generally it sort of remains pretty similar throughout your life, although may change a bit. Like with mine, for example, they are, I've got, you know, about 3 in total that go all the way, and then you got these ones off to the side. Don't really count those, but look at also the length that they go across the forehead. Now I'll show you someone here because there aren't many examples of this, but if you see this guy here, very good by very clever guy. Well, clever, don't know how clever he is, but I like what he does. He's got this knowledge about Aramaic, you know, the older languages, and he certainly does peel some truth out of it. They're not very clear. It was difficult to get his forehead wrinkles. I know I've seen them, you know, it's difficult when you want to watch a whole video, but he's got a very narrow set of wrinkles in the middle. I have seen 3 before, so he doesn't seem to have any wrinkles over here or over here. Now obviously, you know, maybe if he tipped one eye up, it might create one, you know. So when you're doing, it can be deceiving if you're just lifting an eye or laughing. You know, maybe you're not using your full thing. It's mainly when you're thinking. When people think, they think. And if you narrow your eyes in like that, then you get different lines. So I'm just talking about the ones that go across. So how broad they are, to me that says how broad-minded you are. You know, so this guy here's only ever got wrinkles in the middle, and I've seen a couple of other people like it. You know, maybe that means he's very focused. He doesn't sort of wander off here and there. He sticks to the point. Well, we'll just go through. I'll do the next one. Jordan Peterson is somebody I've noticed. I swear he's got 4, right? He's got 4. Incredibly intelligent man. I couldn't find, because obviously people don't like pictures when all their wrinkles are showing. So, you know, Jordan Peterson would fit in my theory. He's a very clever guy, very complicated guy. He's got 4 there. Right, let's see who this is. Right, I noticed Will Smith in a documentary the other day. Is the first sort of known person that I've come across who's actually only got 1 wrinkle across his head there. And believe me, it's got nothing to do with race. I haven't looked for any other pictures of black people because I'm not being defensive. But I think Morgan Freeman, I've noticed he's got quite a lot. Anyway, I just thought I'd point out Will Smith has only got one wrinkle. I mean, that could be a bit mean, but he was doing this documentary. He had one wrinkle the whole time. I don't know if that could become a second. But you see, it's interesting how he's got the ones here. Got the ones here, but the connection. And I've seen some people, there's no connection at all. Honestly, if you start looking at them, it's interesting. I tried to get Boris Johnson and Trump, but their hair is always covering their forehead, so it wasn't easier to at all. Now here's Putin. Now he's pulling a slightly strange expression here, but I think his are quite central. His do tend to be more in the centre there, so that will show you some more of a focused guy. But look, he's nearly got 3 connected there, you know. I'd say it's 2.5, nearly 3. Cleverish guy. Biden, I've seen Biden. He's a clever bloke. He's not to me, and very broad-minded as well, and very straight. Oh, where did my? There he is. Look at Richard Harris. I mean, I've never seen such and in his younger films as well. He's still got them. He's got the most connected, the strongest lines. Look, 1, 2, 3. There's a 4th one coming there. Definitely. Complicated guy. Last of all, Zelensky. It was again difficult to find a picture of him. That might not be an accurate reflection because, you know, if he did that a bit more. But it looks like he's 2. So that's it on forward wrinkles, but do you know what I mean? There's all these clues in our bodies that give things away about us. That'll do. Ciao for now.